Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Because what starts as a simple recording session quickly turns into an unexpected showdown. The filmer sets the tone immediately, framing this as a lesson in constitutional rights and public accountability. What seems lighthearted at first carries a serious undertone. Recording in public is lawful, and the goal is awareness. Within seconds, the camera captures an officer approaching, signaling that this interaction is about to shift from casual observation to direct confrontation.
And show me your support.
No, hey, don't film inside the vehicle.
Grandma's filming.
Don't do it.
Why not, darling?
Because there's personal property in there, and there's sensitive items in there.
But Grandma's in public.
But don't film inside of the vehicle, okay?
But Grandma's in public.
You can't film other people inside of other people's cars, okay?
Oh, I can't film inside other people's.
It's personal property.
My eyes can see it, a camera can see it. If there was any private sensitive things, I see you got your spit bottle, you know.
So
what, darling?
So I told you you're fine to look at the vehicles, but don't be filming inside the vehicles, okay?
It's the same thing as looking at them.
From this point, the officer attempts to draw an arbitrary line between what can be seen with the eyes and what can be recorded on camera. The filmer calmly points out the obvious contradiction. If something is visible from a public space, it is not private. The officer insists anyway, escalating the moment by issuing what is framed as an order. The tension rises as the filmer challenges whether an order without legal basis carries any authority at all.
It's in public.
I'm telling you not to do it, though, okay?
Is that an order?
Yes.
So you'll arrest me if I do? Are you mean to elderly folks?
One, sir, you're not elderly, okay?
That's discrimination.
Well, then fine.
I'm a grandma.
Call it what you want.
I'm a grandmother, and I don't approve of this, sir.
Okay, well, your behavior right now, filming inside of a police vehicle, is suspicious, so I'm going to ask for your ID now.
Oh, did I commit a crime?
You're being suspicious, so I'm
What
now...
crime?
Here, the exchange turns sharper when the officer demands identification without citing a crime. As a third-party observer, it's clear the filmer repeatedly asks the most critical question: what law was broken? The officer admits no crime has been identified, yet continues pressing for ID. This contradiction becomes the centerpiece of the interaction, exposing a fundamental misunderstanding or disregard of Fourth Amendment protections and lawful detention standards.
What crime is that? Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
I'm investigating.
For what crime? Suspicious and it's not a crime.
No, because I haven't determined yet if you've committed a crime.
Well, you have to before you come and ask for ID.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, what's the Fourth Amendment, silly?
I do not need...
No, the Fourth Amendment?
I do not need permission.
Yes, you do.
You
We have a
identify
constitution.
yourself. I don't need permission from from you especially, to conduct my job.
What crime did I commit?
I'm asking, you have not committed a crime yet, but
there
right
we
now
go. There's the answer.
I am suspect.
So no, I'm suspect of you.
I have probable cause.
You have to have reasonable, articulable...
The situation intensifies as arrest threats enter the conversation. The filmer refuses to comply, not out of hostility, but on principle, repeatedly grounding the argument in constitutional language. The officer appears increasingly frustrated, shifting from legal reasoning to demeanor-based suspicion. From the outside, this moment highlights how easily lawful behavior is reframed as suspicious when authority is challenged with knowledge rather than compliance.
Suspicion before you can have probable cause.
Given your demeanor and given you...
Oh, so it's illegal to be a grandma now?
Listen, let me see your ID.
How about hell no?
If you do not identify yourself, I will place you under arrest.
All right, then arrest me, because that's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put this down.
Oh, I'll just hold on to it if you...
Why are you being difficult?
Why are you trying to violate my Fourth Amendment rights?
You're intentionally goading and antagonizing.
And antagonizing what? Standing on public property? You just said I could look inside.
This actually is not public property.
Yes, it is. Where's the signs restricting? And you just gave me permission to come. Private property is not a police station. Who pays for it? We the people. You had an oath to swore to uphold the Constitution, yet you're trying to violate a grandma's rights.
No, I'm not.
For filming, because she doesn't want to give you ID because you said she committed no crime. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime was committed, is about to be committed, or already has been committed. What crime did I commit? And you said none.
Yeah, where does that from then?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
That's your job.
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth
I'm not gonna
Amendment?
sit here and
You
argue
swore
with
an
you.
oath to the Constitution. That's your #1 job.
I am not.
And you're over here
infringing
trying
on
to
your
violate
rights.
my rights,
No, I'm
standing
not.
in public videotaping.
No, I'm not.
There's zero. What's private information besides your spit cup?
You're intentionally doing this.
Videotaping, being nice,
And
being cordial.
Your little viewers here are probably getting a real kick out of this, aren't they?
I don't know. You ask them. You could look in the camera and say hello.
Hi.
You know how many people are watching you right now trying to violate a grandma's rights?
What right have I violated?
My Fourth Amendment. What do you think the Fourth Amendment is?
Have I violated
To be
any
secure
rights?
in my
I'm not
persons
gonna
and
sit here and
papers.
argue with you.
Well, then
okay?
violate my rights. That's up to you, but you're getting a lawsuit if you try.
Listen.
No crime was committed, and you need that to get ID. That's end of story. If you don't like
No, I
grandma
don't.
filming, yes, you do.
No, I
You need
do not.
reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. So what crime is that? You said there is none.
You know what an investigation is?
Yes, that's what you conduct if you determine if there was a crime. And you determine there was no crime, so you just failed. Grandma's smarter than you.
Okay, Grandma.
It's true, and you know it. You could go ahead and violate grandma's rights all you want. It's going to be bad on you. If you need your supervisor, need to call the sheriff because you don't know you're the job.
As the back and forth continues, the filmer methodically dismantles each justification offered, emphasizing reasonable articulable suspicion, and the oath officers swear to uphold. The exchange becomes almost theatrical, but the underlying issue remains serious, demanding identification without a crime. The officer's inability to articulate a lawful basis contrasts sharply with the filmer's consistent, composed assertions of rights, drawing attention to the imbalance of power at play.
That you've signed up for, upholding the Constitution. You don't know the Fourth Amendment.
So why aren't you cop? I never said I didn't.
How do you know I wasn't a cop before?
Were you?
I don't know, was I?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer.
You don't.
You're a public servant.
You don't.
You're supposed to serve the public. And I'm the public, am I not? Until I commit a crime. And you just said there's no crime committed. But yet you want to violate my rights.
Have I?
My First and Fourth Amendment.
I never
You just said that you were going to place me under arrest if I don't give you ID. That's my Fourth Amendment right. Grandma doesn't back down from shit.
I don't care if you back down or not.
Well, then you're going to have fun in court. Imagine all the jury seeing this, trying to violate an elderly woman's
You're on camera,
rights.
too.
Yeah, they'll see that and they'll be like, wow, this grandma's been very polite and cordial with you. And you came up, said there's no crime being committed, yet you demand ID. Do your investigation then. For what crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's what you need. Grandma's a war veteran. You understand that? Grandma actually fought for these rights. The ones that you're trying to strip from grandma for doing nothing wrong.
War veteran. Okay.
Yes.
What war?
World War II, WW2.
Right.
Grandma killed 20 of them Nazis and you're acting like one. Trying to take our freedoms away. Hell no, darling. This man's a bully.
This is Grandma.
Fox.
And he's videotaping inside law enforcement vehicles and
Which is
personal vehicles
perfectly
and
acceptable.
refuses to identify himself.
I don't have to. He said no crime's been committed. There's absolutely no crime that can be committed.
Okay, is there anything I can help you with?
Tell Stanley to stop being a naughty boy and to leave Grandma alone.
Boy, he's just...
No, Stanley tried arresting Grandma.
Suspicious behavior is what I told you.
You want me to hold my horses?
No, I said just hold on. I gotta talk. You gotta let me speak. Is that okay?
If you listen to Grandma afterwards, Grandma will let you. All right, you
So
can
I
talk.
just got on duty. I have no idea what's going on. I just came in here.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Fox.
It is very unfamiliar to have somebody videotaping the inside of cars. It's kind of weird. That's why he's...
Well, they're police vehicles bought by the public, are they not?
They are, but it is weird for people to videotape the building. Wouldn't you?
I don't think so at all, darling.
It'd
I
be-
think people
it'd be
should
weird for someone to go
videotape
up to
buildings they
somebody's
buy.
house and start videotaping
Yeah,
the
but this
car.
isn't your house. This is public. This isn't private property. There's a huge difference in between that. You don't see me going up to some private people's property. This is we the people's property. So Grandma's
is there
just out
anything
here.
we can help you with?
Tell Stanley to stop trying to violate my Fourth.
The arrival of another officer de-escalates the encounter, shifting the tone from confrontation to reluctant acknowledgement. From an observer's view, the outcome is clear. No crime, no detention, no ID required. The original officer withdraws, and the filmer leaves having made the point unmistakably. This final moment reinforces the lesson demonstrated throughout. Knowing your rights changes the outcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.